Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 18 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and we've got some international games to play to start today's episode. The first one is against Scotland, so a big one this one for England. It's obviously one of the biggest rivalries in British football. Scotland versus England. Who's going to come out on top? It should be England. We've got to be the favourites, no doubt. This is also a European Championship qualifier, so a very important game. And so we will be going all out to try and get the victory as Kai charges all the way through there, but a fantastic sliding challenge from the Scottish defence wins the ball back for them. So they stay in possession 15 minutes in, and we're still looking for the opening goal in today's game as Kai plays that ball forward for Harry Kane. Here is Kane again. Inside there for Kai, waiting for the run of Sterling, I believe it is Raheem Sterling. He gets the shot off, but the goalkeeper was there to make the vital save and keep the scores at 0-0. And really should have done better there, Raheem Sterling, but it's a nice little through ball from Kai. Nice to see him getting those assist chances at least, playing in that cam position, which he doesn't get with Borussia Dortmund right now, unfortunately. But there was Jordan Henderson going close for England. And 20 minutes in, and we're still looking for that deadlock to be broken as Scotland push forward on that far side. Kai's chasing, and he's actually hacked down that striker or midfielder. He's gone through him. Is he going to be sent off here? No, it's going to be a yellow card, but for a second that could have been a red card. He went straight through him. Very, very late challenge there from Kai, so he's got to be careful then. Only 20 minutes in and he's already got himself a yellow card as that volley just goes over the crossbar from Mackay. Very, very close there for Scotland, almost taking the lead. And we've got 15 minutes remaining in this first period. It is still 0-0. Here is Kai, as you saw, picking up that yellow card early on as Harry Kane plays that back to Lallana. And now Kai plays it through for Harry Kane, who just drags it wide. I thought for a second that was going to be curling into the top corner, but it just went the wrong side of the post and out for a Scottish goal kick. So into the second half, still Scotland 0, England 0. England pushing forward. Here is Harry Kane. Kai's making a run forward on this near side. Can he get the crosses? Nobody really in there just yet to cross in, so we had to pass it back to Harry Kane. And a shot, I believe, was from Henderson. Yeah, it was from Henderson. Took a deflection, so it's gone out of play here for an English corner. Kai's running towards a near post, and that one off the line. Wow, I thought that was going to be going into the back of the net, but whoever it was for Scotland saving it on the line, and Scotland do get the ball clear. They've just had themselves a corner, and now a possible counter-attack is on here for England. Kai's running all the way forward. He's got the pace. He just needs to get this one in the air. A nice little rollover, and again to get past the second defender. The shot came in, and unlucky. It was from Townsend, of all people. I was hoping it'd be from somebody else. But it did take a deflection as Kai's header goes wide. And that one, poor header in the end. So score remains 0-0. Just over 10 minutes to go. And that was a poor free kick there from Harry Kane. Not sure why Harry Kane is taking the free kicks from that far out. So still some work to do. Can we steal this one late on? Kai currently on a 7.4 rating. Here he is as he plays that ball forward. Nice little pass there from him. Carries on his run, but not needed. And he's definitely not needed now, because Harry Kane has finally broken the deadlock. 10 minutes to play. It's now Scotland 0, England 1. And have we stolen it at the very end? Took a while to come, didn't it? A couple of chances for both sides. But finally, England do break that deadlock then. Harry Kane, it was only going to be Harry Kane, really, wasn't it? He's looked the most dangerous, looks the most likely to break the deadlock. And there he was, a nice finesse finish into the far corner. That's his second European Championship qualifiers goal of the campaign. And I don't think we're going to have much time to grab a second, but we do have ourselves a set piece here. Played short towards Kai. Kai tees it up for Walker. Nicely played through. Can we get the shot off? We do. It's hit the woodwork and cleared away there by Scotland. Good defensive play, but the woodwork saving them. And it should really be 2-0 here for England. Kai asking for that ball. He gets it. Can he push forward? A bit of a space in front of him. He's got time to take the shot off. He does take the shot off. But that one straight into the hands of Marshall, the Scotland goalkeeper. And then he does thump it upfield. And to the feet of Kai again though. One last chance for England. No, it's played backwards. Kai on the edge of the area tried to play it through. And cleared away by Scotland. So we'll take the victory, even though it was only 1-0. Kai finishes the game with a 7.6 final match rating. Didn't get on the assist, didn't get on the goals. But never mind, we do have some domestic action then, and we're not playing too many of these league games, are we, for Borussia Dortmund, which is a bit of a shame. And we're mostly playing in the Champions League, but I was hoping to play a lot of these league games, and we're hoping that we can get the victory. At least we don't. It's a 1-1 draw, which I'll actually take because Sidibe did get sent off, even though it was late on. We should have probably won that, to be fair. So yeah, we should have had the 3 points there. Yeah, we are still top of the group stage, so this is going to be a tough one. Obviously Barcelona are going to be the favourites going into this one, as they are the home team and probably have the better squad. I'm sure Messi is still here. Yes, he is. There he is. And Suarez too. So Messi and Suarez are going to cause us some trouble. Hopefully they don't. But it is going to be Barcelona who get this game started. They are the home side, as I said. So they have the home support. We're not in the best of forms right now. So we've got to try and take it to them. Try and get the victory. Be a good 3 points as well if we can get the victory in Spain. But right now, it's Barcelona pushing forward early on. We don't want to be conceding early on. As Deulofeu does a nice little turn, goes for the finesse finish, and it's into the back of the net. I was just speaking that we don't want to be conceding an early goal, and Deulofeu, former Everton midfielder of course, goes ahead and just does a little bit of magic. And he wasn't one of the players we was actually worried about. It's more Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi. But of all people, Deulofeu goes ahead and does this. Look at this nice little turn there. Opens up the space just outside the area as well with that finesse effort. And into the back of the net. And things already not looking good for Borussia Dortmund. That's Deulofeu's 4th goal in the Champions League this season. So he's having a cracking season with Barcelona. And that's a poor loose ball straight to the possession of Barca. And now Luis Suarez takes the shot off. Good save there from the goalkeeper. Berkey keeping us in this tie at least. And just over 5 minutes remaining. Still Barcelona leading by 1-0. Near post corner gets headed away. Still Barca have possession though. On this near side. 2 players around him trying to block this corner, cross from coming in, sorry. And he's been taken down there, but good tackling there from Kai. Wins possession back for Dortmund. Possible attack? No, that one goes straight to Rakitic. Now Suarez. Suarez again plays it inside for Lionel Messi, and he's been taken down inside the area. What is the defender thinking there? And a good chance here for Barcelona to double their lead just before half time. And Otto it was who gave away that penalty. Look at that. Oh, referee didn't even do anything, to be fair. Messi just fell down and the referee gives a penalty. So goalkeeper Berkey, are you going to keep us in this game? Because if Barcelona score a second, I can't see us getting back into it. And he just stands there. So it is Luis Suarez who scores the 2nd goal of the game for them for Barcelona just before half time. Barcelona 2, Borussia Dortmund 0. And we've got a lot of work to do in the second half if we are going to get anything from this game. Look at this, Berkey just watches it go past him. Good penalty, poor goalkeeping, but really it shouldn't have been a penalty in the first place. It was Otto who took Messi down and really didn't really touch him, did he? So into the second half we go then. Dortmund win possession with a nice little inception there. And here's Angel Correa looking to score more goals with his new club, of course. Plays it to Kai. Kai just lays it off there for Weigl. Gives it back to Kai. Bit of space in front of him. Goes for the shot. And ter Stegen with a nice, easy save there, really. A bit more power and maybe a little bit more height on that effort. It might have gone into the top corner, but it wasn't to be. So we've got just over 10 minutes remaining. Deulofeu has gone off the pitch. Remember, he scored that first goal of the game. And it is Dembele who has come on in his place. Dembele, obviously, another dangerous player to come on, especially with his fresh legs within the last 10 minutes. As Barcelona go through, a cracking save there from Berkey. He got down low, and I think he saved that with one hand. Good save, but it did go out of play for a Barcelona corner. And get this one away, please, boys. Berkey again thumping that one away for Dortmund. But Jordi Alba with the possession. Nice little interception now. Counter-attack. Come on, boys. Let's score from this. Then it can give us a chance to try and find an equaliser. Beautiful ball there from Kai. Oh, where was the pace from the... Is that Angel Correa? Has he got no pace? He couldn't get there, could he? There wasn't that much pace on the ball, but the player who was running onto it really should have got on the end of that. But it wasn't to be. So 2 minutes of added time remaining. Still losing by 2-0. I think Barcelona have just been too strong, haven't they, today? And there is the final whistle then. So I think Barcelona are going to be going above us in the group stage of the Champions League. And we've got a couple of games to finish off today's episode, but big disappointment here for Borussia Dortmund. But that's what we was expecting away to Barca. You can't really expect too much there. A 6.4 final match rating for the 85 rated Kai now. And let's jump into the next game then. Kai not being chosen in the starting 11 for this away match, taking on Union Berlin. And again, it is in the Bundesliga where Kai just doesn't seem to be getting the games. An early goal there for Angel Correa. Get to 15 minutes and we skip through. And Yarmolenko scored the second goal for Dortmund, giving us a 2-1 lead. So at least the AI are helping us get the victories here. Next up, a home match taking on Mönchengladbach. And I think this one is going to end today's episode. Hopefully we can end on a high. Get the 3 points, please, boys. And we're going to get to 15 minutes again and skip through. And another 2-1 win. So we'll take that. Angel Correa getting on the score sheet yet again. And shall we do one more? Ingolstadt. Let's play this one as well. November 3rd already. So almost halfway through this season. And this season just seems to be flying by because we're not playing in these games. Can we end it on a high with another victory? 3 out of 3. Can it be? Yes, it can. And another 2-1 victory for Dortmund.